color.
What?
Transceiver secured. Downloading comms protocols.
Recovering that transceiver is a good start, but we need more data if we're gonna locate Parnell.
I had an agent drop off their latest surveillance report at a community nearby. There should be some relevant data in there.
You should be able to cross-reference the two, then isolate patterns that will point us in the right direction.
Inventory.
What?
Hostile control point nearby. Reinforcements incoming. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Watch your side!
Supply room access. Unlocked.
Invent. Social. Plan.
You probably heard of the cleaners before. It started as a militant group of sanitation workers and first responders obsessed with eradicating the green poison virus from the city. We thought we put an end to them in Midtown, but the virus, the ones who survived, evolved and grew stronger. Don't underestimate them.
Inventory.
Let's go, people. We're in pretty good shape, actually. You know what I miss more than anything? Everything bagel with pastrami. You saved us again. And schmear. I hate mustard.
Recovering the transceiver is a good start, but we need more data if we're going to locate Cardinal. Had an agent drop off their latest surveillance report in a community nearby. There should be some relevant data in there. Shouldn't be able to cross-reference the two, then isolate patterns that will point in the right direction.
We have to keep going. Might have to keep planning for yourself now. Civilians in danger.
Nice shot.
Maybe too nice. Hope the memory card's okay.
That can't be good.
Safe area entered.
Get there with the community. They've been supporting our agent.
Hey there. Judging from the orange ring, I'm assuming you're here on division business and not to adopt a cat. The other agents left some stuff here, in case one of you comes in here. Let me know if you change your mind about that cat, though.
Rose told us the peacekeepers and superagents have been tracking cleaner movements for the past few days. This is our best bet, Surrounded that nest here. We're bound to find a trace of her. New Bridges was one of the areas that held up the longest after the outbreak. Many of the locals refused to leave their homes and move into cigarette camps. They tried to set up neighborhood community centers rather than organized development. The locals are disappointed. But the cleaners and the other factions made it hard to make
We beat them. I can't believe we did it.
I've got reports that the Peacekeepers are trying to take a Rikers control point. Give them a hand and see what you can find out from them.
We're clear.
Rhodes told us you're looking for a rogue agent working with the cleaners. Yeah, we've seen her. She's sneaky, but still seems to go out on missions with the rest of the guys. Check in with the community near here. They're keeping track of the latest news.
Sounds like Conley's been busy.
Head to the community and see what they've found. We're getting warmer.
Sounds like Conley's been busy. To see what they found. We're getting warmer.
Hostile control point identified.
Agent, heard you were looking for some info on the cleaners. We recently got word of an attack on the JTF outpost at a nearby shelter. If you're looking for cleaners, that's a good place to start. Good luck.
We need to get going to the shelter. That's our best lead on Conley.
The cleaners like to make sure everything is sterilized. Chances are they'll still be around. We need to get going to the shelter. That's our best lead on Conley. Cleaners like to make sure everything is sterilized. Chances are they'll still be around. So what?
Hostile broadcast detected.
Looks like we're not too late. The cleaners are still here? Conley
Looks like we're not too late. If the cleaners are still here, Conley might be too.
Incoming hostiles detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected.
This is terrible.
Par for the course for the cleaners.
Head into the building and look for Conley. She's your top priority.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Just to be sure, we need to turn this whole place to ash. I'll clear the roof.
Conley's still here. Get to the roof as fast as you can, Agent.
Recommend alternative route. Extreme heat signature detected. Fire suppression system detected.
That's your only way up. We need to get to the roof. The sprinklers should have come on automatically. Maybe the cleaners shut off the water. Look around for a way to manually restore it.
Fire suppression system operational.
All right, time to move. Conley could still be on the roof. Keep it up, Agent.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Burn it all! We can't take any chances!
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Unknown network detected.
I'm finally getting a ping from Conley's watch, but it's faint. Shit, no sign of Conley. Check that echo. It might give us a lead.
Thanks for the heads up on the infected site.
I knew you could take care of it. The JTF's not equipped to keep things contained. Wherever they go, they contaminate it.
We'll take care of it, if you keep feeding us the intel.
I'm sure you will.
We'll talk later. Sit rep!
Just started the sweep. It will take a while, but we want to be thorough.
Keep at it. When you're done here, meet me back in the tanker.
Looks like Keener's been pulling Conley's strings.
He's using her to target the JTF, labeling them as infected, and having Conley tell her cleaners to get to work.
Conley will have to wait. Agent, you've got incoming from the ground floor. Another wave incoming. Secure the ground floor and get the hell out of there.
Let's go.
Conley got lucky this time, but her luck is about to run out. The cleaners are maintaining a perimeter around a stranded oil tanker and 2 bridges. Conley said she was heading back to the tanker. We should go pay her a visit.
Thanks to the intel you found at the shelter, we know that Conley operates from a stranded oil tanker next to the Manhattan Bridge. The figures have been refining oil there for some time now. Presumably under Conley's supervision. Additional intel suggests a weak spot in the perimeter around the complex by the gate to the west. So let you know that you'll kick your ass, agent.
Don't have any reservations about Montana today.
Of course not. Do you?
Taking my patrol shifts.
All the time at these pressure levels. This is a technical comment and it's fortune.
I'm giving up the cross the line of middlemen to stay alive. Everything else will be worried about what you know. It's an old theory anyway. It's an on-direction.
Absolutely said about the bomb.
You think you're offensive? No, we're not building a bomb. We're organizing on a control device.
Time to take down Vivian Conley and hopefully get us one step closer to finding that son of a bitch Keener. We know that patrols of cleaners regularly head out to the west gate of their oil refinery. Let's exploit that opportunity and infiltrate their complex.
A lot of peacekeepers are dead because Keener was convict. Find one. Make it count.
Good luck, Agent.
Contamination risk. We can't let anything disrupt our operation. Oil is the fuel of our organization and our cause.
Sounds like Conley's really invested in this oil business.
I guess now you know which buttons to push. Agent, let's wreck their compound. reinforcements are coming from the cleaner's underground tunnel system. Block off access to the tunnels, or the place will be swarming with cleaners in no time. It'll also keep Conley from using the tunnel as an escape route.
I suggest you sabotage whatever parts of the cleaner's oil production you come across. Might piss Conley off and get her out of whatever hole she's hiding in.
Rhodes, I like the way you think.
You're growing on me too, Kelso.
The division's progressing inside the complex. They're approaching the sandbank. Defend the oil. Too many people depend on us to succeed. Don't fail them.
Agent, I've deployed a surveillance drone to the area. I'll let you know if I spot Conley.
Cooling pumps detected.
Whatever they're cooling probably can't handle too much heat. Do whatever you can do to disable those pumps, Agent. Trust me, it'll be fun. There's some more cooling pumps. You know what to do.
Cooling pump system compromised.
See? I told you it'd be fun.
You can mess with that'll piss her off.
Hostiles detected nearby. Cooling pumps detected.
Sounds like another great golden opportunity to me, Agent.
Oil refinery system compromised.
That's sweet music to my ears.
Oil refinery inoperative.
Conley's not gonna like that one bit. Good.
Hostiles detected nearby.
Watch out! That refinery is falling apart, and the pieces will have to land somewhere. Avoid the impact areas. Just caught sight of Conley on the tanker. She moved through the rift in the middle. Keep it up. You're right on her tail.
Conley will have plenty of time to pick her vantage point. Don't let her get the drop on you.
Echo detected nearby. Echo detected.
Which one of you is the tech?
Gas valve detected.
If the division gets beyond this point, they'll seriously compromise our progress and set us back months. We can repair the damage, but the threat must be eliminated here and now. Our work is too important. The city depends on us.
Sounds to me like you're getting warmer, Agent. Keep at it.
Electronic device detected.
Like the green point, the division's resilient, operating without reflection, just doing what it's programmed to. Pathetic. But we're experts. Fire will eradicate division, just like we'll eradicate fire.
The cleaners really did a number on her. Jesus.
Gas valve detected.
I've got a visual on Conley again. She's moved to the upper deck. Looks like she's preparing for her last stand.
Typical extremists, doubling down on their own insanity. See if they've got a way for you to reach the upper decks.
Here you are, like a moth to the flame.
Kick her ass, Agent.
Unknown network detected.
Sounds like you're on the right track. Conley's in the control room. Get ready, Agent. It's time to end this.
It's time to end this.
Rhodes, that fire tower there. Anything we can do about it?
Just gotta get power source out somewhere. Destroying that. Nobody does the trick. There you go. Power source knocked out.
That's bad guy code. You're doing really great. Keep at it.
Got it.
See if you can do anything with those valves.
Oil gas pressure redirected.
You flushed her out, Agent. Now kick her down. Yes! You got her.
Good. Got whatever evidence you can find on her.
Well, that was something. Fire, explosions, homicidal maniacs. A bit rich for my taste, but I can see why you guys like it.
We did a lot today. We shut down the cleaner's oil pipeline, got rid of Conley. Keener can't use her to target the JTF anymore. And we're one step closer to catching him. Well done, Agent.
Rogue shade skills acquired. Rogue agent deceased. Uploading data.
Conley was invaluable to the cleaners. With her gone, we should start seeing a decline in their operations.
We're sending in a team to secure the tanker.
How are we doing? Don't be close to figuring out what Keener's hiding just yet. The doctor's been never in track. Are you surprised? I'm overwhelmed. I'm pissed. Playing with that lady and Dan for his amusement. You can't stay in forever.